what am I doing when I hit that button? And that really, from the moment I walked in actually from the moment I got that phone call back from CSCA saying that I was accepted, to filling that information out for the IRS to start my own business, to starting my own makeshift website. When I look back, like, what was I doing over here? And then you see where you are now. It's amazing. My name is Jason. I am chef owner of ChefStyleBoston here in Boston, Massachusetts. We provide private chef service with a little bit of catering options to the greater Boston area, as well as many parts of New England. Yeah, CSCA picking them, it was because of that. I believed when they reached out to me, when they were saying all of the things that we're a family, we want to see you succeed as much as anyone, as much as you do. We want to succeed. We want you to succeed more than you even know you want to succeed. It was true. It was true. Because had that not have been the case, I would not be here. Because they saw the talent and the potential and all those things in me, that they pushed it, and they did that in a way that I knew that from that first conversation. It didn't take halfway through the first year. I knew that in that first conversation. So when I went for orientation, all orientation was for me was reiterating what they already told me. I'm going 1 minute from making pasta over here to making, French sauces over here, to now I'm gonna make a puff pastry, and you're going in all these different directions, but you're doing it in it's a dance. Like once you start to, you step back and you kind of step out of yourself, you're amazed with how much you're able to learn. You learn one way from the instructors of doing something, and then you see 10 other students applying what they just learned, but their interpretation is different, right? They translated that message completely different, and now they're putting it down into a cake, or they're putting it into a macaron, or they're putting it into a strawberry gelée that they're doing, but they're doing it different. We all have a little bit of chef in us. We all have those things that are just waiting to be cultivated when we have the right people that care enough about us to put that effort in to allow us to express that authenticity. It really is the people that you meet, the chefs, your classmates. Like for me, the classmates that I have that I just met this last go around in the pastry program, I'll be friends with them to the day I die. Those connections are so meaningful and so valuable. We've been there, we help each other with recipes, we help each other with loss, we help each other with work, we help each other with personal conflict. So there's this crossover that occurs with the people that you meet that it's just nurturing. You feel more connected, you feel better about who you are, and you feel better about where you're going for me, I feel better about where I was going because of those connections and because of the friends that I've made. Aside from the people and those connections that I made, was the owners, Sean and Randy, and meeting them and seeing them walk out the room, and other people would say, well, who was that? And I'm like, those are the owners. Like, what do you mean those are the owners? Like, that Sean and Randy, they own the school. Like, no, they were so cool, or they were so nice. They were just, no, but those are the owners. One of the best, no, not one of the best decision I can say that I've made in my life to where I am now has been attending CSCA. Food is healing. And when you apply love, when you apply understanding, when you apply intent, and all these things to food, to me, food is just as good as medicine. We still need medicine, right? But food is the foundation by which we heal. And healing occurs in so many different ways. People think it's gonna be necessarily a physical healing. It could be a mental, emotional, because in that moment when you're sharing, you're connecting. And when you're connecting, that's what we need to survive and thrive, is that connection. And what is more universal than doing this, right? What is more universal than needing sustenance, needing food? And if that's how I can connect with people the rest of my life, to show my love and caring for other people, that's the way I intend to do it.